This is Caylee's first Passover Seder. Isn't it darling? And it looks pretty disgusting. Okay.
So first
Rabbi Schimmel.
First on the plate we have the lamb shank. We're using a chicken bone.
Okay.
So that we don't have to sacrifice a lamb.
And we'll just sacrifice the chicken.
Do you want to show Caylee the lamb shank?
This is the lamb shank. No.
You don't eat the lamb shank.
No.
That's just...
No. Okay. I'll just show you from here. It actually does smell kind of tasty. Can you pause that for a minute? No, I'm just... You didn't pick up on my joke. Okay.
Now the lamb shank represents the sacrificial lambs that were slaughtered on the first Passover in tribute to God.
Animal sacrifice.
Now next we have the...
Now, hold on a second. Just... So they practiced animals...
Well, this was before...
Animal sacrifice as a ritual to God.
Yes. See,
I
this is
thought
what...
that was satanic, animal sacrifice.
No, see, this is what... You just watched the Passion, right?
Yeah.
Well, hold on, don't...
I'm thirsty.
I guess, I don't know if that's a... I guess you can... I don't know if you're supposed to wait. I guess you can drink it. Jesus, when Jesus... God sacrificed Jesus, and Jesus said, "There shall be no more animal sacrifices. This is the sacrifice."
Wait, I wasn't really paying attention. What'd you say?
Jesus was sacrificed, and that was the sacrifice to end all sacrifices. So he put an end to animal sacrifices, and that's why the Christians
Jesus is our hero.
don't sacrifice animals. They just sacrificed one guy, who was the Son of God.
Well, he was somebody's son, but
anyway, next we have the roasted egg, which we don't eat.
She does not want the roasted egg. Oh, so you don't eat it?
Yeah, I guess you could, but I'm not sure why you'd want to eat a roasted egg.
It smells like cinnamon.
That's probably we'll get to that. And that represents the offering to the temple.
It's all right, Caylee, come back up. I know, don't worry. Do you want to smell? No, she does not like it. It's okay. It's okay. It's original little bambina.
Okay. Now next, we have the bitter herb. It's very important. The bitter herb. On the other side, the horseradish.
Oh, God.
It's bitter, yeah, that's right. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Caylee.
It's alright. Oh, she's getting freaked out by all this disgusting food. It's alright, honey.
That's good because the bitter herbs represent the bitterness of slavery that her people suffered at the hands of the Pharaoh. So you have to have a little bit of a taste.
I do?
Yes.
I'm not Jewish. She's Jewish.
Well, you're at a Seder. Anyone who goes to a Seder is Jewish for that night.
Do you wanna watch Mommy taste the bitter herb? She says no. Okay. Alright, all this talk of slavery and sacrifice is scaring her.
Boy.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, maybe next time we'll do a horseradish sauce on like a.
Well, what is this?
It's just horseradish, grated horseradish.
Oh.
Maybe we'll do a horseradish sauce with roast beef on white bread. That sounds pretty tasty.
I'm sorry. A horse radish sauce over roast beef on bread.
Like a sandwich.
Oh.
Like horseradish and mayonnaise. Okay. Now this one is fun. This is the Caro set.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. This is it's traditionally a mixture of apples, raisins, wine, and cinnamon.
This?
Yeah.
Wait, how'd you jump from the bitter herb to over here?
Well, I didn't do this in the right order. I don't know what it's. Yeah, we're not going by the books, okay?
Do I have to eat it?
We'll just have a little taste.
What does it represent?
This represents the brick and mortars of that the Jews were forced to toil and build for the Pharaoh. There's a lot of Pharaoh going on.
Okay.
Those Jews.
Okay.
They were toiling.
That's not too bad. Do you want to taste? No.
It's baby food practically.
But she's not. She craves blood. She doesn't crave. That's why she went for the chicken bone.
Usually it'd be soaked in wine, but I used grape juice to make it family friendly.
Oh, this is soaked in grape juice?
Just a little bit, yeah.
I don't like apples.
Okay, well I guess that's another bitter herb for you.
It's another bitter herb. It's another bitter herb. You can put your head up, boo. And wave.
Wait, I'm getting mixed up.
Baby, come here. You want to bless the peoples? Bless the peoples. Oh, you're a fidgety baby tonight. You're a fidgety baby. You're a fidgety baby.
Okay, next we're going to do.
And you want to see your dungarees? They're not really dungarees, they're tights. Oh, you're a fidgety baby. You're a fidgety baby. You're such a fidgety baby. Okay.
Is she having fun?
We want cupcakes. We want okay. Let's go.
Green vegetable, and for this we've used a spring onion.
Okay.
The scallion thing. Now this, we're going to dip it in the salt water in the bowl. Just do a little dip it twice. Just do a little dip.
This is disgusting. No. Do people actually do this? Do they really eat this food?
Well, it's the salt water symbolizes the sweat and tears of the slaves.
That's besides the point. My question is.
So,
They really, like.
you have a little bite, yeah.
Really, you're supposed to. I can't bear it. I need some juice. Oh, Lord. We still got the masa.
And the spring onion represents spring. Because Passover is in the spring.
Like a rebirth, or
It's,
or just because it takes...
it's spring.
But
It's
are
not-
they
not really a
celebrating the
rebirth.
resurrection of Jesus, or just...
No, they're not. This was thousands of years before Jesus.
So what
And they're
does spring
Jewish.
have
They
to
don't.
do with...
No, they're not celebrating Jesus.
What does spring have to do with any of this?
We gotta go back to the. Well, it's spring.
Well, is there a reason Passover is in... It's around Easter. And Easter is around the resurrection. That's when Christians celebrate the resurrection of Christ. So, why is Passover, if it's not about Christ, why is Passover... Which came first? The Jewish Passover or the Christianity Easter?
Oh boy. Caylee's education is going off the rails. First there was Passover. You should be asking the Christians why Easter comes on the same time of year as Passover. Why did Jesus have to get resurrected?
You're right. Christians stole everything
But-
from...
You know, it's what I said before. Maybe there's some connection.
My back is starting to hurt.
The sacrifice of the lamb. Jesus was the Lamb of God.
Yeah.
He was the sacrifice. It's like
Yeah.
it's changing the tradition.
Oh, there we go, sweetie. My back is hurting. Is it customary to have the youngest child on the Passover Seder table?
Yes, of course.
Look at, you're just covered with... We don't want anyone to see your goods. We don't want anyone to see the goods. No. Okay.
And then I guess on my plate I did
Oh, Lordy.
a second bitter herb.
Yeah, what's with the lettuce? The romaine.
That's just the second bitter herb. It's
Wait, no, there's 6 things here. I thought there were supposed to be 6 things.
I think I think maybe the salt water counts as or there's.
Does the salt water go in the middle of the
I think
plate?
there's supposed to be 2 bitter herbs. Possibly.
I think it goes in the middle of the Passover plate.
Not necessarily.
I thought it did. What do you think, Caylee? She couldn't care less.
Yeah, you just get this is a second bitter herb. Okay. All right. There's 2 bitter herbs. All right. Is that okay?
No, really? There's 2 bitter herbs?
Yeah. There's 2. There's the karoset and the kazeret. So there you go. Which again symbolizes the bitterness of enslavement.
What do you call a baby Jewish girl?
A schnitzel.
A schnitzel? A schnitzel? Are you a schnitzel? Are you a schnitzel? What are you, little Miss Caylee? A schnitzel? No, schnitzel.
Apparently,
Schnitzel. Wee, oh, your arm's getting twisted because you double jointed. Wee. Baby. A little schnitzel.
well,
No.
I was just
Oh.
saying a funny word. That's not really.
Baby girl,
Oh, that's not right.
baby girl, baby,
baby. Baby Caylee.
I think that's
Baby Caylee. She likes to go upside down. She goes, wee. Wee.
apparently Yiddish for baby is baby.
Yiddish for baby is baby. Okay.
I don't know what to tell you. About Yiddish for girl.
She's still in her gown with her lounger gown, her hospital gown, her night gown, her day
Pretty
gown.
girl.
It's her everyday gown. And she told me that she wanted to wear it because it reminds her of her daddy.
Okay, so just have a taste of the second bitter herb.
Oh, we gotta taste the lettuce. We gotta taste the lettuce. You wanna taste the lettuce? No. You can't have salt.
No, you don't.
Oh. It's a romaine
Mm-hmm.
or a red leaf. It's a romaine. It's wilted. Is this fresh?
It's just been sitting on the plate for
Yeah.
a little bit.
Do you want to play with the bitter herb? I know what lettuce tastes like. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, have a little taste.
Ugh.
All right, and why don't you have a sip of the wine?
Now that I can do.
And have a bite of matzah, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure when you're supposed to eat the matzah. It's very important. You have 3 matzahs.
Now why is that?
It's very important. Any Jew would know why you have the 3
Or somebody
matzahs.
really burned this matzah.
Yeah. You were eating the kohen, which is the top matzah, because it takes precedence in all matters.
Okay.
Quick, take the middle one. It's supposed to be broken into 2.
What's supposed to be broken into 2?
The middle matzah.
Okay, I'll just put the.
We forgot that part.
I'll break this into 2.
Okay, good. Now put the top matzah back on.
Well, I already have some of the top matzah. This is really.
Okay, so the and then you gotta say the matzah prayer. You hold all the matzah, and you. Oh Jesus! It's a whole thing.
I've got to hold all the matzah.
You gotta hold all the matzah. You gotta say a prayer, and then you put one of the matzah down. I'm just telling you, even the serious Jews don't bother with this. Like it's really. Oh boy.
The Hasidic Jews, they must do it by the.
Yeah, they must know how to do it.
They must do it by the book. I mean, they're, What's the matter? Are you tired?
Okay, let's get to the questions.
Caylee.
These are for Caylee.
You have to answer some questions, my darling. My darling's your house treat. How you are about your appearance. Alright. You
And
have
now,
to answer.
she might know the answer to some of these if she paid attention
Okay.
during the thing. Okay, so Caylee, on all nights we dip not even once into the salt water, but on this night we dip twice. Why is that, Caylee? Is she refusing to answer? Or
Can you repeat the question?
but why do we dip into the salt water on this night? Why do we dip?
Because it
I mean,
represents the blood and the tears of the slaves.
yeah, there we go. Okay, the next question.
No, you can't.
What does she want?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think you added blood got added there somewhere. But I don't know how salty blood is.
Oh,
Caylee would know better than.
I don't want to hear about that now.
Alright, so on most nights we eat leavened bread. But on this night we only eat the unleavened bread, the matzah.
That's because when Moses and his people fled Egypt, the bread didn't have time to rise.
That's right. They had to run out of there because Pharaoh
They had
was
to
chasing
flee.
them.
They had to flee, so they didn't have time to rise their bread. Wait, couldn't the bread rise without them being there?
No, they had to pack it up and get it. Yeah, they took it with them. They were fleeing. They had to abandon their.
Oh, so they had time to pack their belongings up.
Yeah, but
They weren't just. It wasn't just, oh my God, we gotta just get ourselves out of here. They actually had the time to pack their belongings up, including the bread.
There's not a specific timeline in the Bible. It kind of.
And that's the problem.
Is that the problem?
It's one of the problems.
Moses went to the Pharaoh, and he said, "Let my people go." He turned his staff into a snake, and then he ran back to the slave camp, I guess, and he said, "We got to get out of here. I just pissed him off. I turned my staff into a snake. He is going to be gunning for us. He's getting his men together. He's getting his chariot. Like, we got to get out of here right now."
I'm just thinking, Moses, wasn't he just a regular guy?
He was a descendant of God's chosen people.
Is that why he could turn a staff into a snake?
Well, he was chosen by God to be their prophet, I guess. I mean, God turned the staff into a snake. Moses was just the conduit.
Alright.
Okay, so, alright. On all nights, Caylee, we eat any kind of vegetable, but on this special night, we eat the bitter herbs. Why do we eat such bitter herbs, Caylee?
For the slaves!
That's right, because it was. She has to remember how her people suffered, the bitter herbs that they had to eat, the bitter herb of slavery. Alright.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Are we doing this? I guess we're doing this. On all nights, we eat sitting upright or reclining. But on this night, we all recline, as Caylee is doing right now. She's got it.
They recline when they eat their food?
Yeah, you sit on like a cushion and you. I've never seen this.
It's very
When I used to do when I've done Passover Seder, you sat in like a uncomfortable chair because they had to like get all the chairs they had to like call their neighbor and be like, "You have any extra chairs? You know, we're doing a Passover Seder. We gotta just jam all these chairs into the apartment." They might have had little cushions. I don't know. Is that a thing?
All right. So what was the question?
So why do we recline and relax and?
For the slaves.
You know, all this talk of slavery, and we've forgotten that this is a celebration because we're celebrating the freedom, the freeing of the slaves. And we can sit on our cushions and we can relax because Moses freed our people. And so now
She keeps saying,
we eat like royalty.
For the slaves! For the slaves!
That's right. She's got the idea. Yeah, she's got the gist of it.
For the slaves!
I think give her a drink of wine. I think.
I drank it all.
Well, just pretend anyway. You weren't gonna give her a drink anyway, but.
Do you want to pretend to drink? No, she wants blood.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay. She found that offensive.
I mean, you're gonna have to wait until
For the
Jesus times, and then
slaves!
he can
For
turn the wine into
slaves!
blood.
What? Yes. Wait, what? What about Jesus and blood?
Well, Jesus was the one who turns wine to blood.
No, he turned water into wine.
But he also turns when you do the communion. You drink the wine, which is really it's been transformed into Jesus' blood.
Well, it's a symbol of his blood.
No, it's he transforms it into his blood.
Okay.
So there we go. So we eat this terrible food, this salty onion and roasted egg and horseradish and bland cracker to remind us of the time when we were not so fortunate. Our people were slaves.
Oh, that's nasty. Are you supposed to eat this?
Oh god. Oh god, it all evaporated. That poor egg.
I wonder what... Ooh, it like...
I've never heard of roasting an egg.
Ooh, I smell it now. Oh wait, I smell cinnamon. How is that possible? I cracked an egg open and all I smell is... Oh, there's the yolk.
Oh, Jesus.
The yolk is actually good. You could take this yolk and make an egg salad with it. Look at that.
Oh, it's all green.
So, that's... All right. Oh, Jesus. What an odd flavor. It almost tastes like buttered popcorn.
Ooh.
Or salted popcorn. It tastes...
Ooh. It does, you're right. It tastes like the toasted, when you get to the bottom of the popcorn and there's the bits that are like too toasty.
Yes.
It's actually tasty.
I love egg yolk anyway, but...
Oh, that's really good. In a certain way.
Yeah.
You
That's
know
that's what I couldn't put my finger on. I knew it had to do with popcorn, but
well, our chickens sacrificed that egg for our meal.
and we thank them for their sacrifice.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Caylee, it was your first Passover Seder. What do you have to say? For the slaves!
Caylee, what did Moses say to the Pharaoh?
Let my people go!
That's right.
Let my people go. Bless your people. Bless your people. She blesses.
That's right.
She come to the altar of Caylee and she will bless you. Because she has the hand.
That really looks like it was done on purpose almost. It looks so natural.
What did they say again? Let my people go. Let my people go. Oh, she's a wobbly, sleepy baby. We don't want anyone to see your naughty bits. No one can see the naughty bits. Nobody can see the naughty bits. Wow. That was an experience. Is that it? And I want everyone to see we did Caylee's first Passover on her little plate. Hey, diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. You can't, oh, wait. The moon, no, that is the moon, the right. There's the bottom part of the plate. Let me try to move. Jake, you did such a wonderful, Jacob Schimmel, you did such a wonderful job with this Passover Seder plate. There we go. I actually like the look of it now that all the food's been broken into, and there, see, we got hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon, the little dog loved to see such a sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. You're not amused. Okay. I love that nursery rhyme. Beautiful. Wait, so what did the three... Oh, I had to pray over the matzah or something? I had to...
There's a whole matzah song.
Caylee, you want to bless the matzah?
I don't know if anyone ever remembers the matzah song.
Bless the matzah. Bless the matzah.
Crackers are very important to the Jewish religion.
She's tired. She's ready for bed. She's a tired baby. Oh, I know. Oh, no. He's a tired baby. Alright, thank you, Jacob Schimmel, for preparing Caylee's first Passover. I hope I wasn't too disrespectful. I wasn't trying to be. I respect... No, wait. From the things that you've told me, I can't say that I respect all religions. No. Have you seen that documentary? Oh. The one about the Hasidic Jewish woman who left her husband, and they took her kids away from her. The Jewish community took her kids away. They all came together and they would not allow her to see her children. So no, I do not respect
I was just telling my parents about that.
That's horrible. It was a documentary on Netflix. One of Us, or I think it's One of Us. That's what it's called, I believe. This poor woman, and she couldn't get any legal help because the Jews control everything. I probably shouldn't say that. Well, no, it's in New York, she was in New York, they were, I think from Williamsburg.
That's right.
I don't know, look it up. You've gotta,
Sounds right.
you didn't watch it with me, but it was horrible.
Oh, I think I saw some of it.
It's like she had no power because all the Jews, the Hasidic Jews came around to rally and build this human cage around her children, and she couldn't even see them.
My parents were watching a show that just came out. It's called Unorthodox. Okay, is this about the same thing?
What's that about?
It's about they were watching something with all these Hasidic Jews, and I asked them what it's about. And they said it's about a woman who's trying to flee. She's trying to escape from Williamsburg. This might be what it's about. Wait.
What's it called?
Unorthodox.
Maybe it's a sequel.
No, it's a TV show. It's not a documentary.
Oh. Oh, it's a fictional account. It's a fictional TV show is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's about 19-year-old Jewish woman runs away from her arranged marriage in Williamsburg.
No, that's not the same story, but go ahead.
Her husband, who finds out she is pregnant, or she was pregnant, travels to Berlin to find her by order of their rabbi. We should try watching it. We should see if there's anything good.
Are you still taping?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's say goodnight, because I'm tired and Miss Kate.
You've got to make our other video now.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying goodbye.
Okay, so go ahead.
Yeah, we gotta do a special video for a family member. So, not Caylee, just me. So I gotta go and get that done. I gotta frost the cupcakes and put this little one to bed, even though she doesn't sleep, because she's a creature of the night. She'll watch her favorite TV show. What is it? Angel. That's her favorite TV show, is Angel. She used to watch it when we would do the marathons. Yeah, with Buffy and Angel. We would do the marathons, and she would watch it with Mommy sometimes. And she said, that's my favorite TV show. And that's my daddy Spike. That's my daddy Spike. Alright. Alright, Caylee Marie.
I don't remember, were there ever any Jews on Buffy or an Angel?
No, there was never, they never dealt with any type of
Wasn't there
racial things or ethnicity thing, any type of...
What about that one demon? Wasn't he Jewish? The one who ate kittens?
Oh. Alright. Let's say goodnight. Let's say goodnight.
Oh, wait, Willow was Jewish.
Oh, that's right. Rosenthal.
Rosenberg.
Oh. Why did I think her last name was Rosenthal? Why did I think that? That's right, she was Jewish. God, how embarrassing. We're gonna have to edit that part out. Okay.
It never really came up.
No, it did.
Yeah, she mentioned it twice.
She's like, I'm Jewish, remember?
She mentioned it twice in the entire show.
I remember that. Boom, boom, boom. I'm tired, Mama. Alright, good night. night, everybody. Good night. Good night, good night, good night. Oh, good night, night. Night, night, everybody. See you in the next video. Happy Easter. Yeah, Easter's coming up, but Mazel Tov. Mazel Tov. Mazel Tov. Mazel Tov. Mazel Tov. Eee, for the sleeves. Alright, stop taping.